Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Hi, family. Well, family, I keep taping and having to retape it. This is my last time. All right, so we're going to talk today about feelings. We all right, so when you lose someone, it's like a hole right here, right? Like a hole in your heart. And so some of you, it's new, so you still have your hole. But for some of us, it's been a little while. And so it's had time to heal over, right? But even in the healing, there'll be things, there'll be triggers in our life that will rip that thing, rip that scab right on off and send you back into your stages of grief again. What people don't tell you is that grief is not linear. You don't go step by step by step by step. You go step by step by step back, step by step by step, setback, step by step by step, step back. The setbacks come a lot when you're first starting to heal. I think the hardest part to get over is the anger. And like once you can move past the anger, the setbacks aren't so bad. But they're still pretty bad. So grief isn't like, okay, I'm done grieving. No. No, it's a continual process. And just when you think you got it all together, rip. Scab ripped. So if we know this, we can be prepared, right? Emotions are like a wave. Emotions, they'll come in. And so if you're ready for it, like a wave, if you're ready for it, it'll come in and go out. But if you're not ready for it, it'll come in and it'll knock you right down. So we're going to have emotions and we need to prepare for them. We need to know that we're going to have them, that it's okay to have them, and to be ready to have them. And so remember that tears are like a steam release. Like when a tea kettle starts boiling, the steam gets released out the little hole. And that's what our tears do. They take off some of the pressure. So we have to allow those tears and expect them because that's our steam release. And tears can be because of sadness or anger or frustration or loneliness. Tears, there can be tears for many different things. Just acknowledge that they're there, try to see what triggered you, and expect that. And so once you start learning your triggers, you know what to expect when a trigger comes. My trigger was adult women and their mothers, their elder mothers. Yeah, that was hard for me. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better with that. I find joy watching you now. It used to hurt, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So we're going to have feelings. So how do we plan to deal with our feelings? So we acknowledge them. We look at them. Is this anger? Is this sadness? Is this frustration? What is this? What are these tears today? And when you realize what the tears are for, then you can know your triggers, learn your triggers, and then you can kind of predict. So like, okay, I see a mom and a I see a elderly mom and her daughter out at the store. Okay, I'm getting ready to have a problem. Now, either I can leave the store, which I have done, or I can just keep shopping and have my tears. which I have done. One time I was at the register and I just cried because, okay, cried and got my purchases and went on about my business. I'm going to have feelings. And I know I'm going to have feelings and I'm going to feel them. Now, um, for you, like younger folks that have children that have experienced this grief, like you lost your parent, but they lost their beloved grandparent, or you lost your husband, but they lost their dad, or mom, like you lost your wife, but they lost their mom. Like we have to learn to help our children manage their emotions too. And so, just like we know that we're going to have emotions, they're going to have emotions. Not only that, they're watching you have your emotions when you don't even know they're watching. And so, we have to, teach them how to acknowledge their feelings and that it's okay to cry, to get to release all that because it is okay. We have to teach them to grieve. Like we're learning how to grieve, we have to teach them to grieve. So, family, we have to have this is why we need a plan. And we need a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, because if the plan A doesn't work out and you don't have a plan B, you have no idea how that's going to feel. It's not going to be a good thing. It is just going to be that on top of your grief, right? Just that crushing the grief. So have a plan A, B, and C. Be cognizant of your children. If they are struggling on Christmas, do you really want to drag them out to other people's houses? Like our family, we would visit each other. And is that what you want to do? If they're struggling in their emotions, is that what you want to take them out? I we have to use good judgment and not just think about ourselves, but think about their healing too. So, be mindful of your kids' emotions too. So you might need a plan B on that case, right? Plan A, plan B, plan C. Um, in your planning, plan some way to honor your loved one. Make that part of the holiday thing. Just like it's Jesus' birthday. So we would have a cake, sing happy birthday, Jesus. Um, you know, do something special for your loved one. That a new tradition just for them, just in honor of them. So we're going to have our feelings and we're going to plan and we're going to leave that here. Family, we can get through these holidays and we can do it together. You have helped me so much to heal. I think the biggest thing right now is in your planning, don't take too much on yourself. Don't plan to go to too many parties. Do what you can. And even if you plan to go, if you don't feel like going, don't go. Um, don't commit to having too many people to your house. Don't you commit to going too many places on Christmas. Always find time for you to have those feelings. All right? Have your feelings. All right, well, join us again next time when Inniswell Ministries International presents Midweek Message. Until then, bye.